entertainment. Vicious, what? Vicious entertainment. Why?
Here today, gone tomorrow, some shit hard to believe it. They say the good die young, we lost our faith in Jesus. Shed a tip for the homie, kids won't see him for Christmas. No mama cooking on holidays, we ignore the season. Skeletons in the closet, shadow boxing with demons. Skeletons in the closet, shadow boxing with demons. No stimulus check for a brother, child support broke his face. Dirty drugs for corona, can't trust a handshake. No flu shot or vaccine, might lose your smell and taste. Short of breathing, don't wash your hand after pissing, no excuse you for sneezing. Hypocrites for a pastor number, man, be the deacon. Married couple with children, they in the
Warning, the globalists are setting to burn down society in a controlled collapse plan. So this is what they planning to do, you know what I'm saying? Staging like we told you, this was the plan from the get-go. Staging, people, civil unrest in this country. You know what I'm saying? We was telling y'all this was the plan from day one, but a lot of people didn't want to believe us when we was talking about this stuff, and it's so true. You know what I mean? And now, you know what I'm saying, a lot of people is stuck in the rut. Like I said, this food stamp crap. And like I said, they really, you know what I'm saying, they really getting too among themselves. You know what I mean? So the Democrats are leveling the government shutdown by turning the temperature up on low-income Americans, as social media posts suggest the welfare-dependent class may stage a uprising if benefit is cut for too long. And like I said, this is what they've been planning to do for a long time, you know what I mean? And we told you, you know what I'm saying, they was trying to come in with civil unrest, but nobody believed us. Nobody was, you know what I'm saying, taking us seriously. But now you see, you know what I'm saying, things is amping up. And like I said, this is the plan. New World Order. The plan has always been the same. They never turn by it. They never turn against it. They always stuck to it. Like I said, and they was trying to get Donald Trump out. They trying to set him up, but Donald Trump is doing what I see. What Donald Trump is doing what he can to stop this civil unrest. You know what I mean? He's shutting the government down, but like I told my son, you know what I'm saying, everything's done stand still. You know what I'm saying? What bills been passed and all this stuff, everything's standing still, and everything is going into, it's standing in effect. And now you seeing, Donald Trump cutting the Section 8 and the food stamps off. And like I said, and they gonna use this to stage a civil unrest. And it's already a civil unrest all over the world right now. It is. So, and it's already, the stage is already set. All the other countries is already set for this stage civil unrest. It's already set in motion. But the only thing they gotta do is waiting on us, America. If America start going in civil unrest, believe me, the whole world is gonna crumble. And it's just what it is. You know what I mean? And people gotta realize, we don't need that. We need to, start coming together and going against the deep state clowns. You know what I mean? Ride on the Democratic Party, riding on the globalists like George Soros. You know what I'm saying? Start bringing them out. Quit trying to, attack Donald Trump, because Donald Trump is trying to do you a favor. You know what I mean? And a lot of these people don't see that because they so entitled. They so, they so, embedded, ingrained in, taking a handout. You know what I mean? Don't want to, take care of themselves. don't want to get out there and work and feed their own baby with their hard sweat. I don't know what about you. You know what I'm saying? I rather feed my babies with my hard earned sweat instead of being gave to it. I'm just saying. Now I'm hitting on this, a shocking video. Ex-mayor brutally stabbed in the neck outside his weed shop by a homeless repeated offender. And I'm just saying, this world came to be really chaos. You know what I mean? It's really chaos. And now, you know, people, we seeing this all over time and time again. Innocent people being attacked just like this. And I'm gonna show the video, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna show the video at the end so y'all can go in, you know what I'm saying, get y'all glimpses on, you know what I mean, and see what's going on. Ain't nothing really gonna be, you know, sensitive to YouTube because it ain't showing no blood, no guts and stuff like that. But seeing how this man attacked this man for nothing. You know what I mean? This is demons manifesting. We told you, you know what I'm saying? The demons is manifesting through these people. You thought we were playing, but we seeing it first time. Did you know the biggest threat of your retirement is not something that's talked about often? Our increased longevity in America means default retirement accounts like the IRAs, the 401ks, and the TSPs may not specific if you have over $100,000 in your retirement account. Get access to a free 2-minute report from Augusta Precious Metals and reveals the one step you can take to secure your financial future. Text SAFE SAFE to 35052 today. And like I said, this video captured the shocking moment. A Massachusetts ex-mayor was brutally stabbed outside his marijuana dispensary by a homeless repeated offender, suffering serious injury. You know, the incident unfolded Monday around 5 p.m. in Falls River as the town former mayor Will Finnegan, 45, was filmed working outside near his dispensary when he was assaulted by a man who proceeded to stab him twice in the neck. Surveillance footage showed Finnegan walking down the sidewalk when a man carried a knife, runs up and flings himself towards him from behind. Finnegan raised his hand to defend himself as the man continued slashing and stumbling and falls as he tries to get away, at which point the assailants flee. So I'm just saying, this man just did some, you know, some heinous stuff, you know what I mean? Some cowardly stuff. You bet he wouldn't do that to no real motherfucker that you know what I'm saying, he probably would have stuck one time, but after that, man would have decapitated his ass. You know what I mean? But he want to do it on a 45-year-old man, you know what I'm saying, and with his back turned. It's cowardly shit, man. It's cowardly shit. And I'm sorry, y'all, you know, getting my language, but I'm just so tired of these cowards, you know, doing this stuff. You know what I mean? We, you know, and they want to take our guns. They don't want us to defend ourselves for people like this. The first thing first, if that man would have, that 45-year-old man would have had a gun and would shot him dead and dead, you know what the Democrats would have said. Oh, you see the guns, they're killing people and stuff like that. No, people killing people with these guns. Knives ain't killing people. These people with these knives is stabbing people and cutting them up. You know what I'm saying? It's common fucking sense. You see what I'm saying? So I'm so sick of, trying to, play, all nice and stuff like this and speak all nice and stuff like that. And these people do some heinous stuff like this. I'm gonna put it like this: F you. F you if you sitting up here thinking, oh, I'm being so cruel or what I'm saying and stuff like that. That was cruel what that man did to this man, this innocent man. Even though, he probably was pissed off because he was homeless and this man was doing everything for himself and he had his own business. What your ass doing? Sitting up there probably getting high, blaming everybody for your faults. You know what I mean? I told you I'm gonna give it to you raw, really, and unedited. You know what I mean? If you don't like what I'm saying, you know what you can do. I'm just saying this is some heinous stuff that's going on. And I'm telling you, the deep state has something to do with this. You know what I'm saying? I blame the deep state for every fucking thing. You know what I'm saying? Because they set this stuff up. You know what I'm saying? They got all these people entitled. Got all these people, they paying all these, agencies anyway so they can, pretend to protest but attack innocent people and hard right conservatives, including myself, out here trying to, make a living and trying to raise his kids and showing his kids what's up. You know what I'm saying? So my kids always know what's up with me. We always tell them the real. We never tell them no lie. Only thing we kept from them is sex. Only thing they had to learn themselves is sex. If they even want to know that, we would sit down there and talk to them. Our kids, we work together. That's what you get when you when you take care of yourself. If you work without the Section 8, this is what your family be so strong, like my family. You know what I'm saying? I'm not bragging, but my family is strong because we work together. You know what I'm saying? And we took in our power and we grasp and we help each other out. And anything they need, anything I need, we look out for each other. That's how it's supposed to be. That strong black family. You know what I'm saying? Well, melanated family. So, you know what I'm saying? If you don't like that, you ain't got no direction in life. You know what I'm saying? You always been told lies. You know what I'm saying? You on the wrong road and it's on a dead end road. I'm Dice Game G on the Vicious News. We are VishusTv, Raw Vicious Network. Make sure you like and subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Share this long and wide. All y'all new subscribers, y'all know what y'all do. Hit that subscribe button if you figure this is you and you understand where I'm coming from. And make sure you leave that comment in the comment box. I love y'all and I'm out.
No more chug, but I spray or either fade you, hit you with the low cut.
Bruh, what's up? If we riding on the haters, turned up. We some Murphy real niggas. We all about our skrilla. We smashing hoes, smoking hoes.